In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain, dead in the rows!
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir. We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We officially back at it. This is Fooled Ya, not Boog Nice, but in fact, Bobster360 coming back at you. The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 271. Got my boys with me. Rick Dom, 2335. Pancheezey.
Hello.
Boog will be along shortly.
No, he won't.
No, at all? Oh.
No.
Boog, as to my knowledge, was supposed to be. Well, maybe he'll be on. I don't know. Even I don't know.
You never know.
You gotta just watch the whole show.
Hey, don't tempt them with a good time.
I am definitely teasing you.
There you go. Trying to get a good word of mouth going, or
That's what a lot of it is, because gosh knows we don't post when we're going live and what the episode is looking like. But hey, it has been like a weirdly slow, news cycle post SDCC.
Oh, yeah.
We're thankful, we like the breathing room because we're to bring it back to the hurricane we had blowing through here. Like the
Elms, or
ADA
which one?
entrance. The tropical storm by the time it hit us. We're in the eye of it right now, but there's going to be a whole lot more coming towards the end of the summer as the con season rolls on.
coming back around, or what? What are they saying?
Hurricane season?
Well, con season.
Oh.
I just got it. Damn it. Pancho.
Hurricane.
Done. Hurricane.
No, that's what I'm here for.
Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
Yeah, man.
Are you talking Lamborghinis? Or
Give me a show. What's up? How you boys doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I see you're fantastic, and I raise you a funtastic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Funtastic.
Yeah.
What is this? Funko Pops? What's going on?
I never played poker. Can you raise yourself?
No.
No.
I see you're funtastic, and I raise you.
Rick, are you opening halls? What's going on? What?
I'm opening up mini brands right now.
Oh, mini
nice.
brands.
I'm trying to get this damn Pizza Hut bag.
Oh, okay. I could see that. Yeah, that makes
They have
sense.
a Pizza Hut bag,
Is that a rare Chase variant?
It is. Of course it is.
Sick that it is. I also
think-
had a little
You
haul
think a
coming.
Pizza Hut
today.
bag will be easy?
Not what people might expect, and I hate to use profanity, but it is in the title of the product.
Oh, my
officially-
goodness.
What does that say?
I'm going-
Eargasm earplugs?
Oh, don't say it, Rick. You're gonna get us demonetized.
Too
I'm
late.
going to Metallica Friday and Sunday this
That's
weekend.
right.
I will not be on with you boys this Friday if we do a show, but I'm at that age where fuck it, I gotta start protecting my ears, I suppose.
Nah, you don't.
Wait a minute. What, aren't you supposed
The
to listen
birds
to
were
the music?
chirping
What's
just
going
a
on
little
here?
bit quieter the last concert I went to, so I need to take steps to protect that. I guess I don't know. These are recommended. And
Rick, why don't you turn that camera on, baby? What's going on?
Come on, Rick, let's go.
Come on. Don't be
I'm naked.
Don't be shy.
I'm naked.
Save it for the after show.
You guys can't see it, but I'm fully unclothed. There's sans clothes here. Let me get my glasses.
however
Let
we
me get
can,
my
right?
glasses and I'll turn it on. Hold on.
Hell yeah,
Can't see what-
baby.
Will it actually work?
Let's
Did we-
I'll be
pray.
right back.
Shooting?
We'll try. Hold on. I'm gonna get my glasses.
Well, let's. I got some pickups too.
Nice.
I grabbed something I thought I would never get, but I had an epiphany. I, of course, as many may know, I'm strictly a PSA G.I. Joe collector.
Yeah, we all know it.
Some people may not know.
You're one of the originals.
But the best part about those G.I. Joe PSAs are the kids. Like, that is like the comedic, how do you say? Just
Charm?
Yeah, the comedic charm, the kick, that's what we need.
There's judge.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What do we need? I walked away.
Kids from the G.I. Joe PSAs. That
Oh, yeah.
they make it. They're so funny, but it's so hard to find like kid bucks out there. Like you can kind of fudge it with like a Anakin or something. Or
Is it working?
no.
Can you see me? No. Why isn't
Only
it
if your
doing
face
it?
is a couple of spinning squares.
Why?
Oh!
Oh yeah, it does. There you go.
Hello,
Damn. Hold on. Let me
baby. Who
let
loves
me
you?
close these blinds.
No, but leave
look really-
them open. Leave them
I
open.
look like a holy figure right now.
I
Never
love
mind.
it. I'm digging it.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
see that? I did that with my mind.
That's
Is
it.
that ceiling fan remote control?
Yes, it is.
Oh
Ever heard of
my
remotes?
goodness, Look at that.
Yeah,
And how
ever
they
heard of it?
control
Radio
things?
controlled? What's going on?
Yeah.
I
Why is
love
it
it.
so zoomed in? When I'm on StreamYard, it was not that zoomed in.
It's fine. You look great. You look
Yeah.
great. Wow, the boys are back together, huh? How about that?
Wow. Looking
Wow.
for the bathroom
Oh,
yet again.
goodbye.
All right, see
Hold
you,
on, I'm
Ro.
just,
Oh, hey,
I'm
Rick.
just standing up to close this door and that door.
Oh, I see. Yes.
But yeah, so I've been looking for like child bucks for a while. They're just hard to find. Like you could find some child bucks, but like the art direction is like off. It doesn't really look like them
Yeah.
too much or whatever. So I have seen these forever. I've seen these rotting on Target shelves. But I finally passed by it and I was like, oh wait, whoa, holy cow. That would
Buster, I heard you say.
I was like, these could definitely work for whatever. So yeah. And Jason S got it right in chat.
Oh, look at that. The D&D.
D&D kids, baby.
You had it from the moment you said it's rotting on store pegs.
Rotting on store shelves. That's it,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
So I did get
What are we
these.
talking about, McFarlane?
No.
No,
These
the
Hasbro
D&Dizzles.
Yeah.
D&Ds. Specifically Bobby Hill.
Oh,
Yes.
Because those are a bunch of overlays on there, so you can, do
Yeah.
some swappage, get some
the
salt.
clearance of
soft
tremendous
goods.
power.
Exactly.
Soften up those good. And he's a kid, so you can just throw some super baggy pants on him to hide those boots. It's great.
So I'm saying, so this is like the perfect size because he's like super short. The Hank.
Whoa. Super short. I think.
Sorry.
I think that size is perfectly suitable. If anything, I think it's really big for some
Yeah,
kids.
That's true.
If you ask me, I think that it's perfectly satisfying. At times.
It's not about the size of the child buck,
That's true.
about the motion of the toy collector.
Oh, the articulation. There you go.
Absolutely.
The motion of the articulator.
The Hank is tall, but he's not as tall as most adults. Maybe he's like half a head shorter or whatnot.
His name is
Shut
Hank.
up. These
What's the
figures
girl's
are
name?
called
Peggy?
Hank and Bobby. Shut up. There's no way. You're lying to me.
Dead ass 100%. Hank and Bobby. You
And-
see it right there.
And they were
What?
rotting on store Peggy's.
Oh no. But if you see them at GameStop, they're $12 right now.
Oh.
So they're $12 on GameStop. They're $12 on Amazon too. I have 2 other Bobbies coming in from Amazon, but then I was like, oh, I'll check my GameStops, and lo and behold, they had them. Bobby.
What's the other one? You just got two of
Diana.
the kid.
Diana.
Oh, okay. Got it.
30?
Oh, okay, there you go.
So these look good. I'm into these for sure. So I'm exactly
Just careful with the QC. I've heard issues with that.
yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched you know how we
Excellent.
do. I was in the toy aisle feverishly because I saw these at Walmart earlier. I think I saw them at Walmart yesterday or day before, and I was about to grab them
Oh,
at Walmart,
okay.
but they were like $25 at Walmart.
Hell
And I
no.
was like, oh no, I don't know. So I was on YouTube. Shout out to Robo from Foosh. I was watching his video, and
Really?
he just kept on saying that they're like 5 years behind. Not
Yeah,
even
that's what,
5, but like way
you,
more.
I don't know if you remember, but we brought him up when this all happened. Arguably the nicest and most forgiving toy collector in the community, Pixel Dan.
Yes.
When these came out, he went through like a bunch of them, and they were all fucked up, and he like had put a seal of disapproval on that figure line.
Yeah.
That's rough.
He like, yeah, he was like, you know, I hate to be a negative person. You guys know I'm not like that, but this figure line is no good. Like, blah, blah.
I mean, as someone who's been probably over close to, if not already over 100 hours in a very recent D&D universe release, where the hell are the figures for that? And why does D&D historically just not have a great, track record with figures? I mean, the archive collection, maybe because they were bound to the movie stuff, but they had that one-off Drizzt at Comic-Con like 2-3 years ago, and it was like, okay, cool. This is the start of something big, like a 0-0 Snake Eyes type of situation for Classified. And it never really went anywhere. They kind of like sidetracked to the movie stuff. I think there's another Drizzt that's coming out soon, if not already out. And it had that sick Panther, the Guinevere, whatever it's called.
That's a name right there.
Stuff going for it, but it didn't. I don't think it really took off. And I don't know how that bodes for like Baldur's Gate 3 figures. I would like to see something like that, but Monkey's going to curl, and McFarlane will be doing them.
Oh boy!
But to be fair, McFarlane Mind Flayer would probably look pretty sick.
It would. I'm not gonna lie. I totally forgot that the helmet doesn't come off this guy, so I'm instantly disappointed.
Would you be able to maybe like give a measurement to your disappointment?
Immensely disappointed. What was Dan's?
I was gonna say measurably disappointed.
Yeah.
Maybe with some hot water it'll come off.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I don't know.
NECA does have. Thank you, Haunted Dreams. I was gonna say too. Yeah, NECA has great like advanced D&D stuff.
Oh
that
yeah,
are,
this
like,
stuff is cool.
The remakes.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Huge. They're like, I think that the snake armor guy, I think is like 8.5 inches tall.
Well,
He's
does
like
that not
as big, if
scale?
not bigger than a predator.
Does that not scale with 4 Horsemen?
No, it's a little out of scale, I'd say. I feel like the Mythic Legions is closer to like 6.5 to 7. It's in there somewhere, but NECA is like firmly 7, and that big armor guy is like 8 inches tall. Huge. Massive.
Since I know you don't buy anything from the stores right now, Pancho, let me know if let me know if it's just my region, but am I tripping, or does Walmart like not clearance action figures anymore? I've not seen like an action figure clearance from my Walmart in forever. They still have those D&D figures just like yours, like at full price. WWE figures that are 3 years old at full price. Like, it's pretty crazy.
My Walmart has what do you call it? They have Fortnite figures on clearance right now.
Mine doesn't even have those on clearance. That line doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh man! Speaking of Walmart clearance, I got the Micro Galaxy Millennium Falcon for $11 at my Walmart.
Oh, those are the only things on discount at my store. It's the Razor Crest.
Oh really?
Boba Fett ship. Those are $20 at my store.
I can't believe I got it for $8 or $11. It's crazy.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
I wasn't even interested in getting that thing at all. I only have the Razor Crest. And then I was like, I'm cool with just having the Razor Crest at all.
And you almost got the Walker the other day, right? The Imperial Walker, the AT-AT.
I was thinking about it for sure. It looks cool, but then I'd need like 3. So
yeah, at least 2.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I have 2.
So I don't know. But yeah, that's what I got this week. I got some other stuff too. I just don't know.
You just don't know.
Anyone has a line on a short round, he wants one.
I do want a short round. Let's not get it twisted, for sure.
We get a short round. Let's do a short show.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
get
out of here.
All right, see everybody. This has actually been episode 273. I messed up. Channeling. I was reading what it says on the thumbnail. I pull up the live stream like as we go live.
Oh, did I not? Oh, dang! I really.
You didn't update it?
Oh, I sure didn't. Is it
Dare
really supposed to
you.
be 273?
I think so. Somebody was saying.
Oh no.
We all know the audience is never wrong.
Coming up on the half hour. Let's wrap it up. Oh, Kyle's in the chat. There we go.
Yeah,
T
that's
minus
true.
2 days, baby. Let's go.
Wait, which Kyle?
Kyle Wadiga.
Huataga?
Yeah.
There you go.
Weird
Man.
guy, that man. But,
I have a sticker on
yeah.
my iPad that he
You do
gave
be
me
having
at the
the
con.
sticker give outs.
I
I gotta
got
make
my
some-
water bottle.
I gotta get on. My business card's gotta be a sticker next year.
Wow, you see that? You see that, Kyle? We're the only ones that have your sticker on things. Fabio, not that good of a friend. He might go watch
I have a
concerts with
signature
you,
on a
but
Godzilla, so you can get fudged, Rick.
yeah, he might go do like little concerts with you, go out to get a beer or two. But let me tell you something: this guy's not claiming you in the streets like me and Pancho are. You know, that's your friend right there. I don't know.
I guess you're not invited for cervezas next time, Rick. You could leave me to pass out of the parking lot of a Taco Bell while I wait for your ass to wake up next time I'm out there.
Wow. You know what? I don't even care because they got rid of the volcano menu, pal.
Good, dude. You know what? Good riddance. It sucked this time around.
Don't you? What the hell is this?
I tried it.
Let's
you know
do a
what?
two-man show,
disappointed
Pancho. How
once.
about that? Huh?
I went back.
It's like Geki
I was
Dabo all over
disappointed
again.
again, and I went a third time to make sure it wasn't me. And maybe my tolerance has gone up, but it just did not have that same kick. And if it was meant to have some, it didn't have the flavor to at least compensate. I maintain the Chipotle sauce is now their better sauce. That's
I'll
your
tell you something.
year-round volcano sauce right there.
If you went to the same Taco Bell every time and expected a different experience, you're the fool here.
That's
No,
true.
I
gotta
went to
go
two
different
ones.
Taco Bell.
Fair, but I went to 2 different ones, in fact.
Okay, at least two. At least two. Minimum 2.
The third time when I went to the different one was better, I'll say. Maybe it was addition, but I had to get extra sauce. I knew by the second time, like, if
Oh
they-
yeah, you always
just load it up.
test
Just
the
get
extra.
a couple of extra squirts up in there, you know?
They're chintzy. They're chintzy. You gotta
Yeah,
get a little side.
I'm
of it.
talking like roll that shit up until it's a tube of toothpaste, you know?
Yeah.
Spread
If
it
while
out.
you're rolling it up, you don't have to wash your hands afterward from all the goop hands.
No. Well,
Made
the
a
thing is,
mistake.
you cannot let number one fast food podcast, number one Taco Bell
Uh-huh.
specifically podcast right now. You cannot order any of their hard shell tacos and not eat them immediately. They will never survive the car
no,
ride.
absolutely
Their
not.
own moisture inside that damn bag, and if you get the Doritos Locos, the cardboard undoes the whole thing. Those are in the car, spilling lettuce and cheese all over your self affairs.
Those last even less than the regular hard tacos, and I learned
yeah.
the hard way.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't want hard tacos today. I'm gonna get the Doritos ones, and I brought them home, picked them up. Everything just fell out of the bottom, and I was like, never again. I don't know what it is with the dusted shells, but they don't
Yeah.
hold up.
I mean, you might as well be eating it out of the cardboard taco shell in there. It's the only way
Yeah.
to keep its form intact at that point.
Change their name to Taco Shell instead of Taco Bell.
Hey, more like Taco Hell, am I right? I wouldn't want to get sit there in an afterlife. Let's go.
Woo!
Wow.
Well,
wow.
speaking of hell, let's talk about a character that's going there. Presumably will have gone there. We don't know what happens to him at the end of the movie, but this guy's an evil Nazi. His face melts off, and
Oh, that's
Mezco.
right. We're looking
He's
at
a
the
Nazi,
skies,
right?
baby.
Yeah.
This
we
is
have
the
to look
guy
to the
that melted.
skies to look to the hells. Huh?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Paul. I'm trying.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we saw this revealed, like shown for the first time ever at San Diego.
That's right.
I watched my Mezco Toys booth tour to see that reveal. It's on my channel.
Is he
we had
Highland
him
right there? What's
pretty
going
much
on?
in this.
Yeah,
in
this is
this
like
photo.
a half aisle right here.
That's like I don't want you guys to know, but
Mhm.
You know.
Talk to the hand, Indy.
you get it, right? You get it, right?
Okay, buddy.
We're friends, huh?
Well, listen, pal. Who's your manager?
Listen, pal.
Who's your soft goods guy?
Who's your
I mean,
soft
listen,
goods
pal is like 7 out of 10 white rage. You know, once we start getting into like, listen here, chief, it's 10, 11 out of 10.
Newsflash, buddy.
That's
Well, I gotta do-
crazy
You
good.
think you're so smart, LaFleur, but I got a
Yeah.
newsflash.
You know what? I was gonna say the head sculpt is accurate, but it's not his fault that he looks just like Dana Carvey in Master of Disguise when he's a turtle.
Oh my god, it's so
Um,
true. I think, and without the hat, he
Not
looks
good.
like inconceivable guy.
Yeah. Inconceivable. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like the guy. To be fair, it just yeah,
Yeah, no, it's accurate, but he just happens to look like those other actors.
true. And he's got a fireplace poker. Look, it's red hot.
Wow, that's
Mm.
just from the movie.
Yeah, it's from that scene in the film, from the entertainment.
Uh-huh.
Cool. I love
entertaining.
the suit. Looks great. First of all.
Whoa! Are you telling me we're not going to have to build that artifact?
No, it
Comes
comes
pre-assembled?
pre-built. Yeah.
What?
Okay, so
Yeah.
hold on.
And hold the presses, Chief. That's like
Uh-huh.
8 out of 10. It lights up and has a ghost.
Okay.
It's like a
now,
Halloween decoration.
Excuse me. Why is the Indy $130? And this is
Because
what?
polystone costs more than LEDs and translucent ghosts, apparently.
No one asked for it to be made of stone.
You get so much more with this guy for less than the Indy. What is happening?
Yeah, but he's not the main guy. You know,
Come on.
you're gonna want to pay more for the main guy. What are you
Who?
just gonna have a Nazi?
It's the other way
Which one?
around, isn't it? Like, look at Dragon Ball. The Goku is like $35 and everybody
It's
else
true.
is like $65.
It's true. Yeah. But look, I mean, this head is money right here. This
It's
looks
Oh,
so
it's
good.
so good. It looks really, really good.
That looks really good. And then, oh Jesus!
That's
Dude,
unreal.
Hasbro could never.
That's absolutely unreal.
Yeah, this looks really, really good. And it's like the head neck combo thing too. So presumably this body is like that new sort of not Joker 2.0, but like the John Constantine or not John Constantine. What's his name? Two-Face.
So neckhead.
So neckhead.
Exactly.
Mhm. And yeah, interesting. He only comes with like one pair of gloved hands, no fists, just a lot of like expressive hands.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't need the fist, right? He doesn't be punching in the movie,
No,
right?
but you know, it's
Punching hands
like
or what?
they always just have like neutral hands like that. You know, fists.
He can punch
Fisticuff.
some hands. You want him to have the option to punch hands.
Yeah, for sure.
Dealing with an elderly woman at a Target.
Raw headpiece. Maybe we are gonna have to build the whole staff. Maybe they do the Belloc guy, and he comes with the staff itself. I don't know.
Maybe.
Display post, and there you go. The light up function in the Ark of the Covenant. Pretty
Sick.
cool. Pretty
There
cool.
it is.
112. That cheeky little in brand price. It's the 112 collective. Let's charge him 112.
This is like the most worth it figure they've done in a long time.
Oh yeah. It's crazy.
This is cool because it's like it's pretty much just this. Like they're only gonna do him and move on. Like as far as you're not gonna get a variant out of this guy, you know. This is it.
Yeah, at least Indy will get a few runs. I'd assume like at least 2 or 3 more. But this guy, there's no way you're doing another one.
I mean, who's not?
I could imagine they'd reuse this whole body for a Dick Tracy guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this
And
whole
the
thing is
tailoring.
probably a
Yeah,
body
call
they
him-
already have. Maybe even shoes they already have. And
is that Melt Face from Dick Tracy?
Melt Face, yeah, classic Dick Tracy villain. Yeah, I think this is like you guys are saying, this is pretty worth it for the 112 price. But yeah, it does definitely make the indie a little more like, you know what? It's not even that much different. I was thinking it was like 150, but yeah, 130 is just enough to kind of raise some eyebrows.
Yeah.
It's making me
I think
do a
overall
real rock moment.
More though, as far as
That's the
amount
exact
of
same. It's as a matter of fact, it's less. No.
4 pages. The other one was only 2.
Oh well, come on.
Twice as much. So this
Yeah,
really,
they made-
this really should be costing 224.
You're
We're
making
getting
me
a deal
upset.
right here. That's Mezco math for you, baby.
Mezco bath.
Yeah, it's a lot like Steiner math.
You know what? Regardless of the price, it's a good looking figure.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's better than
Yeah, it
any of
looked great
Hasbro's
in
shows.
person. Who's to say about the old Cairo edition Indiana Jones that they showed? That was like him in the robe and the turban with the staff. I think no, he didn't even have the staff, but that look, from when they're in the temple, and who knows if it'll actually see the light of day or how much longer it'll take for that pre-order. So we do know that there's indie variants coming, but like we said when this was first shown, like yeah, cool, they're actually doing like more villains and stuff. Very cool.
You're not looking to get short round, even though he has cloth goods and will probably scale with this.
I think so. As far as a complementary piece to Mezco Indiana Jones, yeah, I think a short round would make a fine addition. Sure.
I like his shirt.
Yes, I like it, J. Michael. Mezconomics. That's right.
Mezconomics.
It's inflation and recession proof.
That's true. It's like economics, but fun.
There you go.
Yeah, You determine value via decoder rings. It's literally fun. Everything's an activity. You gotta unscramble some pictures.
Yeah, of course.
One of my
We've
Mezcon
been to
class.
Mezco. Come on, man. We've been there.
By this guy with long hair and earplugs.
Yeah, this is cool. Fireplace poker. Hey, there's the accessory of the year right there.
Right there. Yeah, you could use it for your Home Alone figures.
Yeah.
I was
It's just
just
gonna
about to
sit in the
say.
background of everybody's fireplace displays from now on.
There you go.
There it is.
Okay.
All right.
What else we got?
What do we want to do next?
Whatever.
I know Rago had a few things. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about
Please don't say
the elephant in the room,
What could it possibly be?
or should I say, the cat beast first.
Whoa. Now with God animal head and claws?
So Kong Studios is over. Relationship ended with Kong Studios. Now, beast deities is
Beast
my best
deities.
friend.
That's true. Yeah, they changed the name of the figure. I don't think they're changing their whole name. I don't know. Information is pretty up in the air. You know, these are guys that only speak, you know, maybe the smallest amount of English, so everything is translated through like WeApp or something like that, or WeChat or something.
Yeah, Weibo. Weibo is
Yeah.
their social
So
media.
it was a crazy 4 hours earlier today, because news broke in like some of the Facebook groups about like a very vague post like Cog Studios changing its name. Make sure you get with all of your suppliers if you place down payments on these, otherwise they'll be canceled. Not canceled, but like the verbiage was very like ominous about.
Yeah, it was meant to cause a stir, basically, the way that they worded it.
Oh yeah, for
It was
sure.
provocative. It got the people going.
It did, absolutely.
Yep.
So they just 5K Toys just came out and said, like, you know, they're just changing their name. And then they just cleared some stuff up. Like nothing, you're not losing anything, but you're gaining a extra, what is this, a tiger? A tiger
Looks like
head?
it.
Yeah, some kind of feline.
Like
Yeah.
a tiger.
Yeah, so tiger head.
Tiger head.
I think it's a liger. It's pretty much my favorite animal.
That's true. It could be a liger, absolutely. But
It's liking.
it comes with a tiger head, and it comes with new hands too. You can see the hands,
Yeah.
right?
Big
Claw
ass
hands.
claws.
Little paw claw hands, so funny. But so just to be sure, just to be clear, you're no longer buying Super Saiyan 5 Goku. Don't even think about Super Saiyan 5
No,
Goku
no, no,
anymore. They're not selling
even the
that
same.
figure anymore. You're no longer people aren't exchanging, you know, currency for a Super Saiyan 5 Goku figure anymore. Sorry,
No,
Gyuko.
Nope.
They're not even they're
Goku, right?
they're not
Something
selling Gyuko. They're not selling Goku. They're selling Beast Deities. And if you buy the Beast Deities figure, then, you know, as a little bonus, they'll go ahead, they'll throw in what you could perceive as a Super Saiyan 5 Goku hair sculpt and some faceplates. You know, it just, if you want them, you know, it's
Just
a
a
free
thank
gift.
you. It's a thank you for sticking around.
Yeah.
How about these
You know what?
free heads and
That's just plausibly deniable enough.
Absolutely. You know what? I don't know what Judge. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not selling Goku figures. I'm selling Beast Deities, bro.
It's on some ramen toys. Like, hey, we got these pilots, and if you happen to have pre-ordered, we got this extra Tom Cruise head.
Yeah.
Could fit on there, and the letters on the helmet could be perceived as reading Maverick.
Yeah, that's it. But only if you read left to right. But you know,
Sure.
this is a real this is funny how it all comes full circle. This is a real Dale Gribble moment. Dale Gribble was selling guns out of Peggy's bookstore.
yeah, exactly.
One episode, and the police came in to bust him up. Like, dude, you can't be selling guns without a permit. And he goes like, "No, I'm not selling guns, sir. I'm giving away guns with any purchase of a book." and like, with any $1,000 purchase, you get this Glock 9. Like, this is a real Dale Gribble moment.
I was gonna go with The Office too. Like, no, we don't know that a gun went off. All we know is that we heard a loud bang. Later, a hole appeared.
I don't understand why they're so scared of this artist that has really no legal precedence, and they're not scared of Bandai. They don't give a shit about Funny or Kodansha. They don't. What the fuck is going on with this company? It's so weird.
I think it's so. For those of you just getting like breath of all of this, so like a couple of months ago, the original artist of the Super Saiyan 5 fan art came forward and claimed that they were suing Cog Studios for copyright.
It's like an Argentinian guy, right? We pulled up the post here like many episodes
ago.
A
very long time ago. And so that was weird because like it's such a strange thing to it would be as if Chris Chan came out right now and tried to sue somebody for making a Sonichu figure. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. There's no ground to stand on or whatever. I think, and obviously, Cog Studios and everybody else, they're always dodging Bandai, Toei Animation, all of that stuff, Bird Studios, all those parent companies. And I think you see that more and more now because, like, when these pre-orders go up now, they almost never show the whole figure. Like, it's always blocked out. Like a big black box of text will always come. So if you pre-ordered any of the Super Saiyan 3 figures coming out, when you went to go do your second payment, the pictures for all of those figures are just like they're only showing the legs or something like that. So they're really going out of their way to like just be as like deniable as possible. I don't think. I see what you're saying, Rick, for sure. I don't think that it's that they're scared of like the potential lawsuit that the artist is throwing their way. I feel like this is just like a covering their bases type deal, and more of like a I wouldn't say maybe I would say like a power move, or almost like they're just taunting people, almost, right?
Like a go for it.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do.
If you think that you could like, have like your gotcha moment with us with like the main line property, if you think like if they're talking to like Bird Studios or something, you want to come after us for selling a Goku, like no, we're not selling a Goku at all. As a matter of fact, this smaller artist that's trying to sue us, he's trying to get us in hot water, but we could just easily do this to him. We could do this to you too. It really doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Just try it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if Transformers third-party stuff has gotten away with it for so long, like, these guys can too. Like, it's very easy. And what was that one company that did like the Craig robot? It wasn't Chogokin, but it's like another. It's like, it sounds like Chogokin, but it's like Gokin Studios or something. I can't remember. But they did like that mechanized like Craig robot, but then it just came.
Oh yeah.
It just came with the like some versions of it came with like the torso of their version of Shredder, and you were technically buying the torso of the Shredder, and you got that whole other figure as a gift.
What was their name?
Forever, but I found it. Thank you.
Their name was like First Gokin or something.
Yes, First Gokin. That's what it was. Yeah,
right. Something like that.
Yeah, here it is. Tablos AF was suing Cog Studios, or they were suing Demoniacal.
Mr. Mad Marco is going to pocket 25,000 euros for his pretty face thanks to my art without having any consent. I have the design officially registered in Spain.
There it is.
Good luck getting AliExpress to remove anything from their page.
Yeah, so the craziest thing is like he went after Demoniacal Fit, not even Cog Studios.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe this is like a preemptive thing where Kong is like, okay, well, if he's going after them, then we'll just do this to cover our bases. Because Kong usually seems pretty what do you call it? Pretty careful around this stuff. But I also think that this is just them flexing too. Like,
We're missing like the most important point here, though. Why is it a tiger head and not like an ape?
ape
of some-
head. Yeah, well, that's a little too on the nose, huh?
It could be a very different looking ape.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a. I don't know. As long as I
cool.
get this Super Saiyan 5 Goku, I could care less. You
It's not
Yeah.
the worst martial arts tiger animals figures out there.
No, absolutely not.
And I kind of like that we're getting these heads, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
me too.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, you're not getting anything for them here. They're just being
Exactly, it's
thrown
for
in.
free.
You're not paying any extra. What do you lose? Nothing.
Nothing.
What do you gain? Everything.
Everything.
What did it cost you? Everything.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. That's what's going on in that third party D-Bizzles.
We got something else in the podcast chat.
Did
An
you?
update?
Now, Ricky baby?
Update from the good people over at Tonsen Arts.
Tonsen Arts,
Oh
baby.
Ever heard
God.
of their art and how they're Tonsen?
Oh, you couldn't be referring to this.
There it is.
Look at that ab crunch.
It's nice. It's not bad.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh
Butterfly
my God.
joint.
Very
Wow.
good. This is their first time doing like a whole figure, right?
I believe so.
Yes. The closest they've gone is like that torso replacement for Caulifla or Kefla.
Yeah, I think when they showed this off, you and me were like, "What? A company doing their first figure and it isn't Goku?"
Yeah, it's crazy, right? This is great, dude. I mean, Tonsen, they always have like really sharp and really great sculpts. So it's just fantastic that they're moving right into an entire figure.
And it looks really good from the jump.
Yeah, it looks crazy good. It looks really good to the point where like when S.H.Figuarts does this, like how much better can it be?
I know. Like, I mean, look at that ab crunch and that butterfly joint. They're really deep, man. I don't know.
It's very
If
deep.
anything, I think the SHF version would probably be a little restricted.
You never know. I mean,
Yeah.
if anything, this just dude, if I was working at Tamashi Nations, this would just make me want to do a better one even more. Like,
Yeah,
I would want to
this would-
crush these guys.
This would make me go back to formula.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back to formula.
Out am I?
Well, there was some official Dragon Ball news too, huh?
Yeah, there was.
Hey, how about this?
Yep, Ultra Instinct with the jump booklet.
That's true. Yeah. I forgot this went up. Yeah, this is available on P Bandai right now. I think it's $80 and it comes with the book. The book is like 50 pages too. So it's a decent sized book. I was afraid that it was going to be like a catalog or something.
Shout out to that guy that got roasted in this like SHF group that I'm at, who posted this listing when it went up and was like, "Do you think that they're gonna sell one without the book for less? Just want to know so I don't pre-order this yet."
No,
And got
poor guy.
laughed out of the damn group.
Poor guy.
Yeah, the poor bastard. This thing is super expensive. $80. That's nuts.
$80 is crazy. But
Look at the damn book.
if the book is nice, if it's a hardcover book, then I don't know. Whatever.
144
I mean-
pages, not hardcover, would be a tough sell. I would say it's probably a semi-soft cover.
Yeah, 20
Oh, yeah,
extra dollars for the book is kind of wild, huh?
Yeah, and it looks like it's like paperback and really thin.
Better be a fascinating read.
You
I
know
mean-
what? Shocker, I'm into it.
Yeah, I mean, I want the book. Don't get me wrong, but let me tell you this: in 2016, 2016, I went to Anime Expo.
Mm-hmm.
I bought an Android, and you know what I got for free? 1,000 pages. A book that was 1,000 pages, showing every Nendoroid ever.
Well, this is the same. The Goku is $80. You're getting the book for free.
That's true, you know. I will say though, if you're just like someone collecting this line casually, skip this with zero restraint and zero regret. Just like there's no way. Like this is a buck from forever ago. Not forever ago, but like this is
Long enough.
Yeah, this is the UI buck with just an updated head sculpt and some updated hair. I mean, if you really want to go with this look, I guarantee you third parties are going to do the head sculpt separately, but in any means, or at the very least, someone's going to be selling casts or something. I would really only get this if you don't have this version of Goku yet, if you're a huge fan of Totaro's art, or if you're a completionist freak like me. So,
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm buying this thing. But I'm not happy about it. I'm mad, if anything. And I was just exaggerating. That Nendoroid book doesn't have 1,000 pages, but it's about the same, like 50 pages, and it shows off the 1,000 Nendoroids they made and stuff like that.
But
and it was free, so
that's true. If anything, this is Tamashii Nation's fault for not having 1,000 SHFs yet. You know,
Exactly.
I know. What's their
140.
what's their deal?
pages that covers 100. There's only
Oh.
171 Dragon Ball SHF products.
okay, it's 144 pages. I don't know why I thought it was 58.
Okay,
it's
they
not
doubled the
40
number.
pages.
Okay.
But is there really only 171?
I thought there were less, to be quite honest.
I thought there was way more.
I don't know. I haven't sat down and counted all mine. So
I was like, wait, how are there more Mezco 112 SKUs? That's crazy.
I don't know. Who knows?
That's
I
wild.
wonder like how deep this number really is gonna go. Like, do they count the did they count the Tamashii Tour Vegito different than the SDCC Vegito? And
I do.
Is the NYCC Vegito different than
Yeah.
than both of those? I
No.
don't know.
Yeah, and is Mexican Goku his own thing,
Oh,
or is he not? Just because it's a
Correct.
box, you know?
I
it's
promise
like,
you it's
well,
there.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
promise you
okay,
Mexican
for sure it's
Goku's
there.
there.
It has to
It's got a 10-page spread.
You'd love to see it.
It's the centerfold in this. It's him.
Yep.
All right. That was it for SHF though, right? Unless
Yeah, if you can go to Lago's page though, there is a few things.
Lago, as
Shout out to
in
Lago Figs
of Fig's fame. Lago.
of figure fame. Lagos.
Nice.
He has a few things.
That guy's
It's
cool, man.
The Mafex stuff and the Revoltech Agent Venom.
Oh yeah, let's go with that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's stuff for sure. Yeah, this looks
Look at this.
sick.
Imports.
This looks
Look at this
unreal.
guy, huh?
This looks so good.
And remember when like they just could not stop giving us Agent Venom from all sides. We were
Yeah.
just getting assaulted with Agent Venom for like a good 3-year stretch. And then it just disappeared.
This looks so good, man. I cannot wait. And for the inevitable red repaint and then the white repaint, it's gonna be great. Can't wait. I love this TV.
Ooh, a red one. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, they're all coming. You kidding me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's no question we're getting all those. Makes sense.
They
Makes
have
sense.
to.
Yeah, I'm
Looks
really
good.
I'm really happy with this. It looks really cool.
I love it.
It's pretty much how they've done their other, like, symbiote, like, parts, right? These big tentacles like this. Tendrils.
Yeah. Except these ones hold guns.
Nice.
Love that.
True.
I bet this guy's going to be actually really sharp. Like, you're going to cut yourself on these shin guards.
Ideally, I would.
It'll add to the Revoltech experience. A Rubik's Cube that makes you bleed.
There you
Your
go.
own blood, even.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
That looks cool. And then this caught my eye as well from Lago. A die-cast Pinocchio that looks like a robot.
Yeah, that's from Blitzway, right?
Blitzway.
And his eyes light up.
He's
I'm
like
fucking
he's like a
into this, dude.
this is a
Yeah.
crazy thing. It's like
It's funny. I wanted to talk about this today, but I didn't think you guys would, so I was like, I just won't say nothing.
this is like Pinocchio 2099.
There you go.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
This is
even-
if Geppetto made Pinocchio now. This would be it.
This would be so easy for them to just recolor like the rivets to like a different color and then just change like the earpiece and it's just a regular Pinocchio. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, honestly.
Oh, for sure. I wouldn't.
Robotics series, like this kind of shit is cool. Just like it's Pinocchio, but he's a robot.
And the eyes light up. It's nice.
Yeah.
Good feature. Very Mezco of them.
Sure. Very. I was gonna say very 3.0 even.
Okay, there
like
you go.
DLX, you know. Type
ELX.
thing. This is kind of interesting.
Ever heard of her?
What's that Jiminy Cricket looking
it's
like?
an
Oh, he's got
actual
I was about to say.
he's
I'm
got
trying to look-
Phillips heads for eyes. That's
Yeah.
Whoa! And he's got bolts on the side of his head, like
That's
on
And I guess
steel.
these joints are like actually ratchets.
that's so sick.
That's like the cool. That's like some of my favorite part about third party Transformers and stuff like that. Is when they get really deep into things like that, where they're like made of metal and they're fucking ratchets and shit. That's awesome.
I'm made of metal.
Gears
Sure.
Gleam.
You'll find out for sure this Friday.
this Friday.
I am perpetual. I keep the country clean.
That's
You know, say it's the Eradicator.
it, baby. Let's go.
This is a crazy cape. I'm so.
It's accurate.
It is
Yeah.
accurate. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Accurate. Wow.
This looks crazy. I mean, like, this looks cool just by itself. But like, I can only imagine having everybody from this line just squared up in
Yep.
one display. It's gonna look so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
I'm
And
always so
lasers, ever
impressed
seen
with,
'em?
like,
And beams.
when this could just be like a whole like base buck with a new torso. No, they actually sculpted like the line where the blue, part
Did
starts.
they really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, like this could have easily just been like the other Superman. Maybe not even this, because this is all sculpted in right here.
Well, maybe
They're
the
just
arms.
saying like sculpt, but they went back and added those details.
Maybe
Very
the
nice.
arms are reused though.
Maybe, yeah. Like they have to have reused something, but it's like, damn, where they easily could have, they didn't. That's so good. Yeah, this looks super
like it.
clean.
I love this TV.
I
Looks
love
ready to do
this
some
TV.
Sometimes I just stare at this Eradicator for hours.
He be eradicating, that's for sure.
It's true. Yeah, it's David Connor
Looks like
to
Cyclops from
you,
behind
baby.
right here. That looks like Cyclops right there.
A
Right?
little bit.
Cyclops with a cape. Hello?
Yeah.
Is this thing on? Well, who's
Yeah.
left? Who's
Is
left?
this thing on?
Uh,
Superboy,
Superboy.
Doomsday
Metropolis
himself,
Kid.
too.
the Metropolis Kid, yeah, and Doomsday proper, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And
I wonder
Doomsday.
if they'll do Doomsday, huh? They gotta.
If
I
they
mean,
don't, I'm
they're
gonna
fools.
scream.
They're fools.
I'm gonna throw up. Are you happy now?
I'm throwing up, Ryan. I'm throwing up.
Dude, this is the costume that we've been waiting like forever for somebody to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, people weren't happy about this.
No?
They don't like the color and
It's a little
right. I don't know
pale.
about the color. That's more of a personal thing. But those faces are not great.
Not the
He's
greatest.
like growling. He's like growling in them.
Yeah, I don't know about these loose tabs right here too either, but it looks pretty all right from the front.
Oh my god, he looks so
Yeah.
disgusted
Yeah.
in that unmasked head. He looks like he just smelled something rancid.
I wonder if it's a situation where it's just like, just the photos look funny, just because of like how small it is and it's so close
Yeah.
up. Because I know for the longest
true.
time, a lot of people are clowning on the Sentinel Gwen, but like honestly, when you get Sentinel Gwen in your hand and you're looking at it from a normal viewing perspective, like you don't even, like it doesn't even look funky at all.
Okay.
I feel like
Yeah,
the
maybe.
regular masked face looks pretty solid, but
Yeah,
a
the other
honker.
it's the other two that are really questionable.
yeah.
Both of the scowling ones.
The
He
teeth,
looks like
I don't know.
he looks
Something about
like-
teeth with face printing is still like not quite there.
somebody asked him if they want to play Among Us. Among Us.
I like Christopher Miller's comment. He looks like he smells fascism and
And it
stinks.
stinks.
And it stinks.
Crime stinks.
I mean, I don't know. I'm into it. I pre-ordered it. Whatever.
104 on BBTS. Jesus, 105.
That's insane. Please,
Mother of-
Yeah,
please
Jesus.
pre-order it on AmiAmi. It's $66 on AmiAmi. What are you doing?
Yeah, unless you have like store credit, and even then it doesn't make sense because you're using You're using like double the amount that you would
Yeah.
pay on AmiAmi.
Unless your
on
actual
BBTS.
name is Mr. Millionaire, you don't. Yeah.
Mr. Billion.
Mr. Millionaire.
Oh, it comes with like a rock.
Oh, you can't
That's
forget the
cool.
Rock. You can't forget the
Don't
Rock.
forget the Rock.
That
Hold
DJ?
the Johnson. Hold the Johnson.
Is that DJ? What the hell?
DJ? You're talking about DJ? You talking about DJ?
That's
Yeah,
true. People
and
in
if
chat.
you order a bunch of stuff from AmiAmi, then
Yeah. So the main consensus is always whenever Rick and I sing the praises of just simply importing it for literally a third of the price or half of the price is always like, what's the shipping like? What's the shipping like? I could understand how shipping can be a little frightening if you're only buying one thing at a time, but like, simply don't be a sucker. Don't buy one thing at a time. Like, especially
Even
you could do like a pile of loot type of thing, essentially.
or even if you don't, let's say that like you really don't give a shit about anything else but these Mafex lines. Like, at most, you're paying $20 for shipping.
for the one.
and yeah, for the one, and even then, you're still like $40 cheaper than BBTS,
Sure.
if not more than that. It's still cheaper,
Yeah.
even if you're only doing one figure a month, or one figure at a time. It's still going to be like $20 for shipping, 21, 22.
Yeah, like even DHL at most for one Mafex box, probably 25 or 28, maybe. It just really just depends,
Yeah.
and then I don't know. I feel
Then if you order through HLJ, they use FedEx, which is like, I wish AmiAmi would do it, because FedEx is a lot cheaper from Japan. I honestly think that if you were to order from like HLJ or like a third-party Japanese site, like I can't fucking remember the names right now, but like Buy, like they all
Buy.
use FedEx. Like they use FedEx, and you could probably get it for $20, if not even a little bit less.
Yeah, that's very true. The golden rule of thumb is whenever you're buying stuff from, like, if you're importing this stuff, the thing I always do is I always just see if there's something that I want that's already on the store that's cheap, and I just throw it in the cart and I set it to ship with that order. And then if you at least double up on 2 figures, you'll get 2 figures shipped for $30, and like, or even less sometimes, and it just pays for itself, honestly.
Yeah, it's funny. My girlfriend had ordered something from AmiAmi, and all of my stuff was delayed. I was like, "Oh, brother, I'm not about to let her pay like $30 in shipping for like this, like, it was like a really oddly shaped box." And I just went to pre-owned and like found a bunch of random SHF for like less than $20 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Just threw them in the order, and the shipping literally did not change.
Yeah, because it's just based on the size of the box.
Yeah, it's based on the size of the box, and they don't. I guess they just don't do a small box anymore. They used to. AmiAmi used to do a single figure box, but I just don't believe they do that anymore.
No, the smallest they do is, I think, $20 now. I got Luffy, and who's the other Bleach guy? Starts with a R. Whatever. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Brandon.
Brandon. I got him, Darth Brandon. And they both came out in a pretty small box, and I think shipping for that was like $25. Renji, thank you, Hunter.
Yeah, Renji. And then what's funny is that you ended up ordering the exact same thing I ordered. I ordered that Iron Man, and you ended up ordering that fucking Iron Man. They have like a shitload of them for like $20.
Yeah, it's unreal. It's crazy, dude. Pletho was saying cheaper to import a single figure than buy from P Bandai, and you get it 1 to 2 months earlier. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. It's crazy. It, like, especially with like with BBTS prices, like even after like you feel like cheated out of paying like a lot for shipping, like it's still cheaper, and you get it way sooner. I just don't understand.
even with BBTS's shipping being $4 now, it still is not cheaper.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Still the same.
It's
more expensive.
Anyway, import your fingers.
Your fingers, please. What color?
Yeah, go ahead. Hop on.
You want to import a finger? I can get you a finger with nail polish.
import your fingers.
I can get you a finger. You want?
That's true. That's true.
A finger?
Speaking of BBTS and how much browbeating we just gave them, how about Monster Force?
About him.
Wave 2, right?
Pre-orders are up for season 2. That's right.
That's what they call a season.
Featuring Lieutenant Griffin, the Eraser.
This is the stuff at PowerCon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're up for pre-order now.
Damn, that's hella hands.
Yeah, and he's invincible or visible. What's the one where they can't see you?
Two very different things.
Whatever. He's the John Cena of the Monster Force.
Sure.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't see it.
It's cool. I'm wondering about his like he's got the interchangeable hands here, but he's also got these like cuffs around his hands. I wonder if those are gonna come off when you take the gloves off too. But yeah, quite a few amount of hands there. Wraps. Hey, how about the Donner Party?
There he is.
DonnerParty.com.
He's a real patriot with that armband, huh? Let's go.
Those are the people that died in winter, right?
Sure.
That's what the Donner
He's got
Party
these
is?
big furry boots and a serape. What is this? Like a cape?
Because I heard somebody make a joke once, like, yeah, and I bet you the Donner Party thought that it was going to stop snowing any day now.
Oh.
I always think like, oh, did they die in like I don't know what the fuck the Donner Party. Didn't pay attention in history class. This is toys we're talking.
How about speaking of history class? Hey, how about remember when the Nazis were also werewolves?
Dude, what is it with people doing
Vividly.
those Nazis, huh?
Dude, sci-fi Nazis is like still just the craziest like subgenre. Like
Really
the
is.
greatest bit of movie exposition of all time is Hellboy. It's like, oh, that's Cronin, Hitler's top assassin. Like, okay. Like you relate it to that, and automatically it's like, oh shit.
Hate him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
now,
he was with Hitler?
now
I
they're
hate
werewolves.
him.
Oh my god. All those episodes of Ancient Aliens didn't lie to me. They were
Yep.
working on some top secret.
Dude, can you imagine how great the ancient alien guys felt about a month ago?
Oh my
Oh
god.
man,
Fuck
so
yeah.
vindicated.
They're still
You ever-
working on
Told
You
you.
know, have you ever
I
seen?
fucking
Have you ever
tried
seen
to
those
tell you.
episodes?
it. You tell me they don't care that much. This is just a casual, true, they're winning.
That's true.
Have you ever seen those episodes of Ancient Aliens where they're trying their best not to compliment Hitler? They're like, back in the war, Hitler had some scientists looking into aliens.
Yeah, don't agree with the guy.
And the Holy
but
Grail.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
They-
the aliens thing was kind of a good idea, but the guy sucked.
They toe that line. It's always so funny when they start talking about that. Hitler had an obsession with aliens.
That's right. I love that guy.
Even
You know exactly who I'm talking
He was a
about.
great orator.
It's hilarious when they do their best, like not to give him any props, except for the fact that he believed in aliens. Horrible human being, but he
Like,
was,
he
on
was
the
ahead
right
of his
track.
time. No, buddy.
The guy was onto something.
The guy was onto something.
Harper.
You know what? He was a horrible
No.
person, probably one of the worst ever, but he was on the right track.
I can't imagine a situation where you're mentioning Hitler and the phrase "guy was onto something" in the same sentence and coming out unscathed.
It's
I
so
definitely
funny.
heard guy
I
was
love
on
that.
something. Like, well known he was had a history of drug abuse. Anyway, I guess the story with this guy, real quick, is that this was like a whole group of men, a whole Donner Party that were Frankensteined into a single undead soldier.
Oh wow!
Oh, so it's pieces of the entire party in one. Okay.
Wow!
Wow! All right. The Sleepwalker, we saw that. And hey, how about this guy?
This guy
Delta Red Nocturnal Operations Trooper. And I guess
rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah, there's multiples of him. I guess this is the one.
He's a vampire
Yep.
trooper.
And night Sleepwalkers. No, these are Red Nocturnal Operations. Oh,
I've heard of them.
These
yeah.
accessories are insane.
Yeah, it's a lot of like layered parts. I love how it's gonna all clip onto this vest and stuff too. You
That's
can
really cool.
different looks.
Is he
Yeah, they're the
single?
Same guy. But look how different he looks just from swapping parts.
Shout out to
Okay.
J. Michael. Are they making any good guys in this line or what?
I know. What the
Well-
fuck's going on?
Dracula is the good guys.
Is he
No
really?
Edward.
What a
That's the whole
twist!
thing. Like an undead like mummy came back to life, and now Dracula has got to put a stop to
He says it's time to wrap this up. Is what he said, right?
him.
No.
Yeah, these are up on BBTS now for pre-order, $36.99 each. Get
Not a
yourself
bad price.
Have they delivered Wave 1 yet?
Yeah, they just did. My friend was pissed off.
Oh no.
He was like, "No, I bought 2 of everything from that stupid fucking first wave, and I didn't." And I had to put him onto the Pancho and Rick method. And he was like, "Why didn't you tell me this was a thing before?" I was like, "I don't know. It's common sense, man. I don't know what you want me to tell you."
Shout out to Bean. This bad guy is fighting badder guys.
Yeah. The only way to stop
Oh
a
my
bad
God.
guy with an undead army is with a even badder guy with an undeader army.
Cap lives.
It's willing to do good.
Cap lives. There's a guy with an American armband. Doesn't get more good guy than that. You're not wrong.
Oh yeah. I saw a bunch of him a couple of years ago around January.
Jesus Christ.
But just a bunch of Donner parties just hanging.
They had a party, all right.
This guy's the coolest though. The what's it called?
I like
the guy you can't see.
Yeah.
I like the Donner Party guy.
Yeah, he is cool. I like that he has soft goods cape. Huh?
I know. I was gonna say I really like that cape.
What a Kilowog portrait. Yeah, these are cool. I like that they're doing this. You know what I mean?
This is very like Wolfenstein to me. This one right
yeah,
here.
for sure.
Yeah.
Because he's a wolf.
Please clap.
He's got the
Iron Manuel is at a 6 out of 10 white rage. Time to fight fire with fire, buddy.
You know who you're talking to?
Play that on Friday, right? Kyle, what if they play Fight Fire with Fire? Will you lose your shit along with me, please? Speaking of parties, I'm trying. McFarlane's got a new Batman.
Yeah,
Why
and
are we
it
talking?
looks. Yeah, you know what? You know what? As much as I don't want to talk about this, go to the picture with him on it. It's the
Wait a
worst.
minute.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's
Is it-
laughable.
This is an old vehicle, right?
This is like
It
one
is,
of the
yeah.
first vehicles they came out with.
Yeah, and it looked
is
dumb
the
then, and
first
it looks
vehicle that came
dumb
out.
now. It doesn't even look like it does in the comic books. I looked up reference pictures, and I was like, I mean, it's kind of close, but it looks different in the book.
The original kind of did, and it went supposedly at the time with like the Detective Comics 1000 Batman, which was like the first like blue, black and gray one that they had done. This is just the Hush Batman, and then they repainted it and put him in the vehicle and repainted that too. It doesn't
Show that picture of him in the vehicle.
Does Lagodot have it? Or
No.
Oh my god, does he not have it?
Oh, bummer.
I just sent it in the chat.
okay. Oh no, because
This is just the dumbest thing. Like, this looks so terrible.
this looks really bad.
Look at this.
Oh God.
This is like
It's like he's throwing up.
Jesus. I know.
this is like in like the Toy Biz days when they would do like the X-Men line, and there was like the single carded figures that were great, and then the ones that were like put in with a vehicle were just like horrible, like very cheap repaints, or just like I don't know, just not the best of the best. The vehicle was always great, but the figure that came with it was crap, and this is like shades of that for sure. I mean, you always get use out of a vehicle for other lines, but this Batman with it, I don't know, brother.
Dude, this looks so bad. It's unreal.
And it's a gold label. Oh, and he comes packaged in it. Like
I was going to say, go to the package picture. Take a look at this, Pancho.
God.
What is happening? Oh, God. It's enough stupidity for the rest of the toy world.
I think we broke Pancho on this one. McFarlane broke. Pac, explain yourself.
It's the worst.
How can you defend your king?
Defend your realm, Pac.
That's it.
Circles and rings, dragons and kings, weaving a charm and a spell.
And that's the. You know what? They should have called that the. Oh no, I was gonna try to spin it into Dragula, but it wasn't really working in my head.
Oh, this is a GameStop exclusive too. Oh my.
Yikes!
So such gaming. Wow.
Yeah, what's up, Pancho? We buying this for $10 or?
No, I bought the first one for $10 and I've yet to use it.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy this for $10.
It's kind of the best looking of all the Hush Batmans, to be honest.
He's just look at these proportions. What is happening? Who's shaped that way?
I don't know, bro. Not me.
Bruce Wayne.
And I'm one of those people, and I'm telling you guys, I'm one of those people that hates it when I watch a review and somebody's bitching about proportions, but like that is really absurd.
Man, they're getting some use out of this Batcave set, huh?
Oh yeah. Whoever they paid for it,
Yeah, the dude. Yeah, we met him. God, aesthetics something on Instagram. Aesthetics.
Oh, okay, okay.
underscore aesthetics.
That's true.
something
Yeah,
like
he always shoots these really well.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's not his
it's
fault that
cool
they're
they
making
built
this.
that Batcave set for like the Keaton stuff, and they're getting some use out of it still.
Yeah.
You can
Can't
see
blame
one of
this
the
man.
WWE chairs back here too. That's funny.
Oh my God! Is that a Dracula?
Hey, speaking of McFarlane Bat stuff,
Why are we
here's
scrolling
another
so far
Batman.
down?
Please.
No. Here's another 3-pack. These guys all make sense together, right?
Somehow the ClayFace looks even worse. You did it. You did it, McF. You did it.
Yeah.
Looks even worse.
Well, everybody likes that ClayFace, and
They do?
they put paint on it this time.
Are you making a joke? Do people really like that thing?
I think so. I don't remember.
It looks
I've
so
heard it
terrible.
had some people like it.
Yeah.
That Mattel one is like so much nicer, and it's like 10 years old now.
Yeah.
Oh, even older.
I'm surprised they even come with these grappling guns, given how close to actual guns they look.
They're treading that line.
Gold Label, I feel like they're like moving more towards Gold Label. I feel like we always see more Gold Label stuff, such as
Yeah, it's so
another
they can charge
Amazon
you more.
pre-order. How about
Atomic Skull.
Superman and Atomic Skull?
Yeah.
And this is just the Lex Luthor again, isn't it?
Probably.
And then this is the very first Superman, the Action Comics 1000 Superman.
This is awesome.
Except they still didn't paint the wrists, like the balls, like the cuff ends right here, and the ball.
Why would they do something that makes sense?
I don't know.
You know who you're talking to? They wouldn't do anything like that.
I mean, they've done so many like Superman 2-packs recently. There was the one with Ultraman. There's the one with Doomsday. Now this. I mean, it's a lot of Superman. Okay, we're getting a lot of it, but
Phil Superman.
Apparently, we can't get enough because Toddy Mac is nominated once again for Toy of the Year.
Good for him.
With the Gunslinger Spawn Action Figure of the Year finalist.
It's a short list.
Peg warming at a Target near you.
There he is.
Figure of the Year.
Everybody, Atomic McFarlane here with my new goatee.
People like this thing, especially here in Phoenix.
I thought it'd be really fun to put a horse in the package. Yeah, it's. I mean, the horse is great. It's the same horse from like The Witcher, and just probably like a new. I think
Rich?
hair.
There's no way. He's not on top of a house.
You're thinking of Ricardo, one of the 4 horsemen of horses.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, is this really Todd? Why isn't he wearing sunglasses indoors?
And why isn't he writing something on a piece of paper?
And where's the smallest employee?
No, you're right.
Why isn't she holding that horse?
He's got a goatee. This is Todd's evil twin that's taken over the office.
That's true.
There's been a lot of talk of doubles. This might be his double right here. This is Todd's brother, Rod McFarlane.
And I'm shaking things up.
He is no Scar. He is Scar. I am no Scar.
I am no Scar.
I am no Scar. And then this thing, he had a couple things that were nominated.
This shit is on clearance at my Walmart right now for $4.
And it's Toy of the Year, Pancho. God dang it. I won't be disrespected like this. Okay, one more.
But that was your chance to get it.
Puzzle box is apparently
a question mark?
There's no way. Who's he paying on this panel?
It's a mystery.
I think he
We'll never know.
made up this entire organization.
That's true.
I know it's a subsidiary of McFarlane Toys.
On Boog's recommendation, I watched that Painkiller show. Actually, pretty interesting, right? But lo and behold, the biggest lobbying groups, pro Big Pharma, are paid for by Big Pharma.
Hey.
So who, if not a governing body of voting toy people, if not one run by Todd McFarlane himself?
Huh.
It's a subsidiary. I would not be shocked.
It's the biggest game.
Telling me that Todd is a silent partner?
Rod is a silent partner.
Not so
I'm
silent.
gonna need you to put the question mark box on the list this year.
Yeah. A friend recommends.
A friend
dare.
Rex.
Oh my God! Stranger Things has joined the Page Punchers.
Why are we talking
Please.
about this? Let's
Please,
stop.
no page punchers.
Come on.
You're one of them
Stop.
Stranger Things, man. All right, what's next?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Let's go.
Please.
I guess we can leave.
All right, let's do. What's everybody up to?
Hey, and I still need to go watch Blue Beetle. I'm contributing to this shit
Sure, man.
Why haven't you
wanna go
watched it?
because I'm building up the anticipation. Ever heard of it?
No, you missed your
Not
No,
chance.
I'm just an idiot, and I just haven't made time for it. But I'm going to. I'm not playing this, waiting for it to be on streaming game. You know what? If anything, I'm doing it a service on a lull week. I'm coming in, and I'm boosting up those numbers.
The lull
baby.
week is now. It was
Exactly.
the first week.
Exactly. Now, this week, at some point.
Please see it, Rick. I can't believe I've
I'm
seen
going
it.
to.
And you haven't
I have
seen
to.
it.
I have to.
Please see it,
I'll be seeing
everybody.
I'll be
It's not
seeing
doing
it.
well, unfortunately, even though it's apparently quite good.
Yeah, and it needs all the help it can get, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bump it up this low week.
Good.
Hey, what's up? I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. Instagram, it's Fobster360. YouTube, it's also Fobster360. Vlog should be coming soon. I got those last clips in.
Let's go.
Should be out soonish, and then I don't know. We'll got some stuff coming to the channel in some form or fashion soon enough. So go subscribe there. Oh, and go follow me on Twitch as well, Fobster360, because I stream Baldur's Gate 3 pretty much every day at odd hours for hours on end.
Hell
So
yeah.
come through and join our adventures.
That's it. Rick, did you already
Pancho,
go?
who are you?
Did I already go? Yeah, I did. I went first. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, Pancho, who are you?
First of all, I'll be using this time, which would be my plugs, to tell everybody to watch Blue Beetle. Shout out to Sonic Rockman X in chat saying, "Is it true? It sucks." It is not true. In fact, that is the biggest lie I've heard all week.
Mhm.
It sucks that it is flopping financially, but like, dude, it was just dealt like such a bum hand. It is genuinely a good movie, and I would check it out for sure.
Hell yeah!
I'm
going to this week.
Good.
I'm going deep. I'm going deep in the theater. How about that?
That's it. On the flip side, this is our show, so I could just go as long as I want. So for my real plugs, I am continuing to ship Dusties, dynamic little Dusties. I'm almost close to just having stock of this. What do you call it? This second wave.
Heck yeah!
So far there's 15 batches. I'm up to batch 11, I think, right now. So just keep your eyes peeled if you're in those last 4 batches. I should be hitting you up quite soon. And that's it. That's it. And I don't know if I'm doing anything else. No. If anything, go to my YouTube and just watch my old vids. That's it. That's it for me.
Okay, well, with that, thank you everybody for tuning in this evening, hanging out, doing toy stuff with us.
That's it.
As always, thank you for watching the A.C.B.A. podcast, episode 273. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.
Wow.
Hit that bell down there.
Uh-huh.
And until next time, peace.
Bye.
Please clap.
All right, traveler, later days.
I bought water shit.
Yeah?
I did.
Yeah, how much?
How
He
much?
hated it. He hated it.
I love it. It's great. I rolled a dragon board. Blue dragon board. What's my class? Warlock? No. Sorcerer. I fucked up.